What's going on? It's your boy SB. All right, so what we finna talk about today is a lesson, a life lesson, workplace lesson, not even just for you, for your friends, family. This is something that had a major, I'm talking about Major League, NBA. This had a big impact even on my life, and I'm sure it has in yours as well. You have to guard your circle. Guard, and what I mean by circle, your friends. This is something that you must do. When it comes to this topic, and I look back at my life as a younger child, a lot of the bad habits, and things that were kind of like, I don't know if I should do that, were all led by people in my circle. The first time I got faded was from somebody. It's not like I was a young kid, Google, hey, what is it like to be high? No, it was a person in my circle that led me to that direction. When it came to other habits, Google wasn't around. I wasn't at home. How do I be a bad 12-year-old? No, it was a friend in the circle. Hey, let's go. Boom, 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 boom. All right, let's go do it. And that's being a little kid. But why is that important? Because those things that you learn, those habits that you start as a kid, those things will be hard to break once you're older. So that's why I say you have to guard your circle, not just for you, people around you. You got family members, you got little cousins, you got a sister, you feel me? You got a spouse, you have a child. You need to be watching the people that's in their circle. And we need to use the word that I said, not just watching. Watching is you watch TV, which because you comfortable, you don't entertain, you don't interact, you just sit, or some people do, they be yelling at the TV. TV be getting me in my emotions sometimes. I be yelling too. But no, I'm just playing. But I don't mean watch. In this situation, no, you don't watch. Watch you sit down and get comfortable and just look. I wonder what's gonna happen next. Oh man, that's the only black guy in the scary movie. You know he finna die. So I gotta change that word. We don't watch who's around our people and those close to us. Just as I said in the title, we have to guard it. And even when we take it back personally, I have to guard who's in my life. And yes, guard, that means sometimes you may have to guard that door, that entrance to your life when some people may try to enter. Hold on, let me pat you down. Nah, sorry, man, doors is closed after 9 p.m. on Tuesdays. I'll wait until next. No, just go that way. Because how many times, think about it, how many times have you seen somebody go into somebody's life and destroy it? How many times have you seen somebody be, a stand-up person and somebody entered into their life and they literally turn that person into somebody else that you don't even recognize no more? You have to guard your circle. So when you're guarding your circle, you're low-key guarding your life. I'm telling you, most bad habits, most crazy drug, most extreme thing that has been introduced to people's life has been through what? A person, and not just some random stranger. You ain't just walk down the street, it's somebody in the shadows with a trench coat. Cuckoo. Come here. I got these bags of white stuff in it. You just gotta put it in your nose and no, you'd be like, man, get up out of here, boy, get up out of here. No, it's usually from somebody trusted. It's usually from somebody close to you. It's something that they do. And for some reason, they introduce you to it. Guard your circle. Those are all mostly serious life situations, but this is even in the workplace as well. I've seen people lose their job because they let people in their circle that was not there for the same reasons as them. I've seen people passionate on their way to something. They got a goal, they got a destination, they passionate. Okay, I see you. Next time you see them, hey, man, everything good? Oh, yeah, I'm just chilling. Yeah. It can be something as subtle as that, them losing passion. And then you sit back like, man, what happened to that dude? Then you see who he hanging around with. Dang, that sucks. I've seen that plenty of times. Those are the people who usually have the biggest impact on us as humans, those closest to us. And it's not always for a bad habit, because we could flip the script. Sometimes it's that one person in your circle who led you to the best decision of your life, who led you down the right road. But both of those decisions, the good path, the bad path, the good habits you had a friend introduce you to, the bad habits they introduced you to, both were usually in your circle. And as I was saying, not just in a negative role, I've had people that push me, but it was on purpose. Those are people I allowed in my circle because it's like, you know what? They got the same mindset as me. You know what? We going to the same destination. That's why usually in everything I do try to have like-minded people for that reason. Okay, I see this person is motivated. I see this person got their mind set. This person is a person of purpose. I want those people around me because if I ever start to feel lazy or I ever start to feel this, I have mindsets around me that's going the same direction so they can help me out and encourage me if I need it. So that's why I guard the door of my life. Just because I'm sat next to somebody in the workplace don't mean we're going to be friends. You know how many friends I got at Amazon? Not many. You feel me? And the ones I did build relationship with, I was the one who always kept it work. I was not the work life person intertwining those things. Nah, hey, you want to do? Nah, you feel me? No, we gonna keep work, and we gonna keep this over here. Not because everybody's bad. No, everybody's not bad, but everybody's not going the same place you're going. Everybody's not bad, but when you get older, at least me, everybody's not needed. Friendships take time. I mean, it's going to take time. I don't really have that time. I have a lot of goals that I'm trying to do. That's why, what do? I guard my circle with people who's in the same like mind because they can relate that I can't be on the phone every single day for 5 hours a day because I got stuff to do. Why can they relate to that? Because they got stuff to do because we are the like mind. We are the same mindset. But as I was saying, even if it's not a bad person, if I let them in my circle, but they just want to go out and party every day or they want to take trips every single week, I can't do that. You feel me? We not going to click that well because I got stuff that I'm focused on that I have to do, even though that's not negative. But let's say I let them close in to me and it's like, you know what? All right, bet. Well, I'll start taking trips with you every single week. And my productivity and the time that I'm putting into other things starts falling back. It wasn't a bad thing, but that has just pulled away my focus, that my productivity from things that I'm really trying to get done financially, that I'm trying to get done for my future. So it doesn't have to be as if a person just led me down a dark road. It can just be something even as subtle as taking my time away from what I have to do with my purpose. Most people that I know that went to jail didn't go alone. They went with a friend who had an idea to go do something crazy. Most people in the workplace, you know what I mean, that got fired for doing something goofy, most of the time it wasn't alone. They had a friend. Hey, let's go ride these pallet jacks. All right, let's do it. It's usually always a person attached to it. It's somebody close to you advising you to do something, leading you in a direction. But you have to have people around who's going to lead you in the direction that you're going, that your life is going, or if anything, not contrary to it. And this is the thing. You see the red flags in people, but the thing is, we look past the red flags. We look past obvious signs that that probably shouldn't be somebody close to my circle. The more that we push those red flags out the way that we tend to see at first, vision is clear at first, you feel me? But once you let them in, this person is pretty funny. They are pretty cool. I'm not saying don't give people a chance. I'm not saying we just discard people. I'm just saying letting close right here to your heart. You can deal with people at a distance. You can deal with people at a safe distance to the point they don't affect your behavior. They don't affect your mindset. But so many times I've seen this play out where even though there was red flags with a person, people will still let them in. Then they get comfortable with those red flags. Then they end up leading them in a way that they wasn't trying to go in. It's not always as extreme as some bad habit. It could just be taking you off the focus and the goal that you were headed on. Do you guys know how many old ancient sayings that has to deal with this? Walk with the wise and become wise. Birds of a feather flock together. Y'all know sometimes it's hard to find wise people. So if you can't find it in the workplace, you can't find it in over here, you can't find it over there, get in some books that got some wisdom. And that's how you can walk with wise people. That's one reason why I don't take in all these TV shows. It's 100,000 TV shows out there. I watch maybe 2. Why do I watch Shark Tank? That's for that same reason. I'm looking at entrepreneurs. I'm looking at people who's taking a risk, who's chasing their dreams. Who does that sound like? I'll be doing the same thing. That's why I watch that show continuously, or that's one of the reasons why. Of course, I find it entertaining, but check this out. The things I entertain myself with line up with where I want to go in life, down to the music. You feel me? I'm not listening to, yo, I got 90 clips in the shot and I hit the gas and I spraying at the opposites. I'm spinning on the block. No, I'm not doing that. Why am I not doing that? First off, that ain't wisdom. So I can't walk with that. And then on top of that, that's not where I'm going. I'm going right. That's left. Now, of course, I'm not saying just because you listen to that, that means you're going to do that. But I'm not going to sit here and say it does not have an influence on the mind. After that little rant. So yes, not even just with people. This is important. Guard your circle with your friends. Also guard it with whatever you're taking in. Whatever leads back to this, your heart right here. Whether it be people, whether it be whatever you're being entertained with TV and music. You got to watch that stuff as well. Guard your circle. Anyways, man, I hope you guys enjoyed that video. If you did, be sure to hit the like button. Be sure to hit the, what else button you got to hit? I'll always be forgetting. Subscribe button. Hit the notification bell. Yes, we go live on Thursdays at 7 p.m. So I hope you tune in and enjoy that. And yes, I'm also an artist. I go by the name of SB. If you want to check out some of my music, I do inspiration, motivation type music. Links will be in the description. So on iTunes, Spotify, be sure to go check it out, stream it, run them numbers up. And I thank you guys for supporting. Other than that, I'm going to catch you on the next video. It's your boy SB. Let's go.
I'm on my grind.
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 I get up, I get out and get to it. I'm on my grind.